Welcome back to Wings of Liberty campaign. Last time we picked up the Banshee and also the Banshee upgrades. Now let's take a look at the missions. Sigma Quadrant, Valhalla, that's kind of what I expected. Sigma Quadrant doesn't really get any easier, but now that we've met Valerian Manx, we might as well go and screw up his daddy.
The decrypted adjutant contains records proving Manx ordered the massacre on Tarsonis. Now we just need to broadcast those records. Mirahan gave us a tip that might help. The Dominion is unveiling a new war machine called the Odin on Korhal. If we hijack the Odin, we can use it to gain access to the UNN studios and broadcast the records of Manx war crimes. The Odin is currently in the testing facility on Valhalla.
Why would Mirahan tell us anything? I feel like that's a little bit inconsistency since we never paid Mirahan.
Our team's in position. We're ready to steal the Odin. Are you absolutely sure about this, sir?
Yep. Tychus is definitely our best man for this kind of job. He does get a little excited in combat. We're gonna need to keep up with him once the fighting starts.
If he can actually commandeer the Odin, it's vital that we take out all the Dominion bases in the area. Hopefully we can block all transmissions long enough for him to do that. We can't risk word of this getting back to Korhal.
How much do we know about this Odin?
It's an experimental super heavy siege walker designed for prolonged frontline combat. Very powerful.
Great. Even Tychus can't wreck it then.
Here they go.
Go, go, go!
Now, in my opinion, this is the mission where I screw up the most, or at least second most. Second only to the last Protoss mission, because I can't live with killing anything less than 3,000, or even less than 3,200. This mission is really annoying. Your success is going to be mostly based around your ability to know when to drop aggro and when to draw aggro. SCVs with repair does make repairing the Odins a lot easier, and it does happen a lot faster than science vessels because more than one SCVs can be repairing at a time.
This better be good.
Tychus is gonna tank. He's Tychus.
Been waiting on you. Go, go, go!
But yeah, SCVs do like to die a lot.
This ain't a stealth mission anymore, ladies. Bring it louder, fast. Arms down. This better be good.
And also Tychus doesn't wait, so he's kind of annoying. He'll tank the flame turret, I think.
Activate the auto turrets!
Oh shit.
Keeping me from that monster.
Oh shit! Well, we lost one guy with a gun. Tychus barely survived. And he's getting healed up. I think there's another flame turret here, though. Tychus, you better not die. If you die, then you're fired. At his funeral, we'll fire him.
You gonna give me order? Hot damn. I can't wait to get inside that thing and tear this place up.
Hold your position, Tychus. Let us get a support force up there to cover you.
That's what I'm talking about.
Damn it, Tychus. Stand down. Can you read me?
He's got it stuck on transmit, sir. He can't hear us at all. Defenses are coming online at the Dominion bases.
Wonderful. And get our base set up ASAP. We'll just have to follow him in and hope he doesn't get too crazy. Oh, my kid.
Now, you can do this mission one of two ways. Either you can go wraiths, or you can go Viking banshee. Now, I like the second method because Viking banshee is... I just prefer it because, like, wraith, while they are good against battlecruisers, I'm not denying they're not good against battlecruisers, they're just not as good as Vikings. They don't have that range and they deal less damage, so it's better to have something like the Viking for that. And also Wraith's damage output against the ground targets are just really, really bad. We don't want that.
Sir, I'm picking up Dominion battle cruisers on an intercept course with the Odin.
Hey, Hotshot, you want these Wraith fighters now? They'll take down a battle cruiser easy. You can build more of the stuff.
Sir, you seem to have found something very interesting there. If you can bring me a sample in the lab, that would be great.
Okay, so in here I actually think Missile Man not the best. So probably we'll do guys with guns. We'll just do guys with guns and nothing else. Now the first one might require some SCV repair, but later on I'm relying mostly on the non-SCV things.
The plan now, Commander. Trash them bases, right?
Science vessels.
Jimmy.
We'll also have to rely on that thing a bit, I guess.
Well, if you ain't gonna tell me not to have a little fun, I'm gonna have a little fun. Here I go.
What's funny is that the best things are actually the anti-ground. We will need the banshees. Like a lot of things that are threatening to the Odin like they come on the ground. Yes, battle cruisers are a threat because Odin doesn't have good anti-air capabilities, but like most of the threat is still coming from the ground. Also, another important thing to note is that we want to be able to draw aggression as less as possible. We want to let the Odins deal out as much damage as possible to slow down the mission, and we want to basically only repair if we have to. Because if you look at it, once we start repairing, just everything just starts attacking the SCVs, and we can't have that. Nope. See, if you want to have less aggression, then what you can do is you can have your SCVs click them beside the Odin. On walk, they're not as aggression drawing as the other things, or as when they're doing repair. So if you make them a walk beside the Odin, then they will not, the enemy won't aggro on them. And having the Odin sort of do all the attack is going to slow down Tychus's scripted sort of move to the next base, and it's going to give us more time to build up. So that's good. Got 2 tanks here.
Not enough minerals.
52 out of 67, so it won't need too many depots anytime soon. Get the Banshee back. I think we'll work with the Wraith for the anti-air for now.
I got my ear.
That should be enough in terms of that.
Just keep me repaired, Jimmy. I'll get his whole for you.
Does he always talk this much, sir?
Yep, once you get him in a fight, he never shuts up.
Well, now that's done with. I'm gonna take me a little break. Good thing I brought me some liquid refreshment.
Now, in emergencies, you can sort of use Thors. Or, not Thors, mules to fix up your garbage.
Loud and clear.
Wouldn't recommend it though.
Screaming.
He will take us another base sometime soon. See siege tanks here taking care of the defense aspect of it.
There's nothing like knocking back a cold one on top of your enemy's smoking corpses.
Let's go ahead and get the second armory for the upgrades. Gonna continue making marines. Got the ground going on. I'll actually turn off the auto repair.
I can't wait no longer. Here it comes.
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, I did not expect that to move so quickly. Oh, back off. little bit of SCVs here and there. I think we're pretty much done here. Keeping up with the theme of letting the Odin do as much as possible. Bring these things back. Keep that thing repaired. Basically, once you get the second base down, you're pretty much set. I'm actually starting to work on the siege tanks because I'll seal off this side, because that's going to be our second base. Okay, so he's fixed up now.
Flashy red button.
Keeping him fixed up. Don't have enough minerals. We'll grab some workers. Just some.
SCV ready.
Our allies.
Vultures. Oh, the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks are actually a little bit annoying.
In the rear with the gear.
Go and fix that thing up. See, minerals. Minerals. Now everyone needs to go and help out with the expanding. Fast expanding is the way to go.
By the number. What's that?
Got 15 and we got 7 patches, so at least the numbers aren't looking that bad.
Reckon you boys need some time to catch up. Good old Tychus be right here taking it easy. Boy. Just wake me up when y'all ready. I reckon a small nuke ought to do it.
I guess the replaws, they might get into base.
I have no idea what that is. Can you bring me a sample in the lab? Maybe something good will come of it.
Okay, so now at the double base, we will have a lot of income, so I'm gonna add on the second starport for production. Gonna add on this stuff.
Upgrade complete. Not enough.
Mules are kicking in. We're gonna get additional SCVs. Vespine gas is looking good. There's the 2. Now, where are all my tanks? There they are.
Ready to blunder. Keep your shirt on, Sparky.
I think I'll build a depot here just for vision. It'll allow the tanks to just sort of screw up everything else.
In the rear.
Now that this is set, gonna get another add-on.
Come on, Jimmy. We got heads to break. Transformation system.
We'll keep the Wraith in the base, I guess. We don't need them.
We have you on visual.
Or... oh shit.
SCV ready. What's going
Still need the SCVs around.
Complete.
This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me.
But I can see even one SCV is doing a lot to sort of fix the thing up. Okay, already SCVs showing up. Yes, the SCVs are showing up. Just gotta be able to pull them a little bit faster. Grab more of these. See, I'm a little bit worried that if we don't pull more SCVs, then he's gonna die. Ideally, we want to pull as little SCVs as we can.
Bad news?
Still gotta protect that thing, though. So in the downtime, we're just gonna fix them up as quickly as possible. There we go. Apparently that little retarding around he did actually worked to our advantage.
This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me.
Come on. Don't we have enough depots already? I guess we don't.
What's going on?
Or it wouldn't be telling us to make
Our
more.
allies are being attacked.
Okay, where is all this shit rallied? You know what? Go rally them over here.
Transport fighter.
Receiving headquarters.
Well, he's doing a good job. Doing a good job not getting killed. Got this. Now, one thing to note is that your mules do not benefit from your SCV repair. So, if you do use mules, then you won't be repairing as fast as these SCVs.
You know, I think I'll take me another breather. You better get some backup ready for me, Jimmy.
So +3 is on the way. And everything else is looking pretty good. Banshee count is looking good.
I reckon these Dominion boys will put up a fight this time. I ain't barely broke a sweat. War.
They do have a lot of things queued up. Oh, there's a Banshee. There's a Banshee. Makes me want to put up turrets. We don't have an engineering bay. Why do we not have it? Right. No ground units. No need for upgrades. No ground upgrades. No ground units.
Main folk, you ready for war?
Explorer reporting. Transmit order.
Bad news?
Mineral field depleted.
Here we go. I'm hitting my stride now.
Oh noes. Oh noes.
SCV ready.
Oh, whoops.
Want some of this?
I think he does get EMP'd. Something gets EMP'd. Maybe Odin took the EMP.
I can't wait to dig into that. Scientifically, I mean. I'm not going to eat it.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Okay, so just adding on more SCVs. Going to be working towards... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lots of Vikings.
Mineral field depleted.
Are we still doing Vikings? I feel like we have a little bit too many Vikings. There's a Loki if you want to go and grab that.
Kick ass and chew bubble gum. Boom. This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me. Want some of this?
Well, there's the mass repair. Now here's the Loki if you ever want to go and grab that secondary objectives. You don't have to. You get nothing for it, but I'm just gonna do it because shits and giggles. And we didn't even lose anything. Our Viking count is just a little bit too damn high. Just a little bit.
Depleted. Our allies are being mineral field.
Well, let Tychus do his thing. What are you so worried about? I thought I said I wanted Tychus to do his thing. What, 183 supply. I wonder how we're gonna fit all these airships on the Hyperion. As far as cutscenes go, I remember the science vessels being almost as big as battlecruisers. Might as well go kill this. Doesn't look like Tychus is gonna do it.
This is gonna get tricky. I'm detecting battle cruisers at the next base, and the Odin doesn't have strong anti-air capabilities.
Scramble more wraiths from the starport. If we have enough, we can handle those battle cruisers.
Oh, we can handle the battlecruisers. He's got what? Range 11?
Don't worry, old buddy. I'll give you some time to catch up.
I would say they give essentially Tempest range. Oh, whoops.
Everything. Pardon me a moment.
Whoops.
You ready?
We have you on visual.
Can't shake these things. Oh, yes, you can.
Is under attack.
Why are they attacking from the back?
There we go.
I don't think I should do that. That's a bad idea. That's a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea.
Roger that.
Oh, they got retarded over. Maybe not a bad idea. The retard magnet was worth every penny.
Mineral field depleted.
I wonder how exactly we're gonna explain that to the guys with guns' parents. Your son died a very useful retard magnet. It's like, what?
Mineral field depleted.
What's a retard magnet? Well, there are retards in this world, and your son lured them to a good position for us to kill.
Mineral field depleted.
That's what a retard magnet is. Yamato what now?
That ain't fire.
I didn't give you permission to make my mission hard. I didn't give you permission to make me have to click stuff. Ghost is probably gonna come in here with an EMP. Probably got killed. No, I didn't get killed. Let's make sure that it dies.
Now, how'd I miss this button with a skull on it?
Launch detected.
Oh, baby. You're in for a world of pain.
Excellent. With the Odin secured, we can hit the UNN complex on Core Hall and make our broadcast.
Hey, you hear me, Captain? Maybe next time you'll trust old Tychus with a little bit of mayhem.
That's about all I trust you with, Tychus.
Well, you fought real good out there, Tychus. Your time in the freezer didn't dull your edge none.
Well, fear and violence always did bring out the best in me.
Have to admit, we always did make a good team.
Yeah. Well, that was until I went to prison and you went legit.
Right.
Ever wonder why Minx don't just send him ghosts to kill ya? You've been a thorn in his side for a long time.
Assassinating me just turned me into a martyr. He'd never be rid of me then. He needs to kill my reputation first.
Very good. You think clearly despite your hate for him. Of course, his patience has got limits too. Tread careful, Mr. Reyna. Someone on this ship is already working for Minsk. I can feel it.
This is Kate Lockwell reporting from UNN headquarters on Core Hall. Let's go to Donnie Vermillion on special assignment.
Kate, I'm very pleased to be talking to General Horace Warfield. General, I understand that Dominion forces will soon be showing off their newest weapon, the Odin war machine.
That's correct, Donnie. We'll show the Odin on the streets of Core Hall itself, with full coverage from your fine network.
General, Kate Lockwell here. I've heard rumblings about some sort of logistics trouble with the Odin's debut.
Now, Kate...
It's true, Kate. The Odin was delayed in shipping, and we briefly lost communication with the production facility. But it arrived safely, so we can go ahead with the unveiling.
You heard it here first. The Dominion unveiling new weapons of destruction on the streets of Core Hall.
What is wrong with that woman? Tell her not to interrupt my interviews!
Your boy Horner is actually pulling this off. Gotta say, I'm mighty impressed.
So how does the Odin rate as a fighting machine?
Brother, it is the single greatest creation in the history of mankind. Striding around and dispensing righteous fury just about brought a tear to my eye. You just let me know when I can take it out for another spin.
You'll get your chance soon enough, old buddy. Don't you worry.
Well, the Odin does outdamage everything Protoss, but it is surpassed by only the missile mine, the missile man, the missile truck, the Viper, the Lurker, and just about every other garbage unit they try to introduce to this game. Because Blizzard balance.
Sir, when Tychus came back aboard the ship, I had the techs run a scan on him.
Matt, you need to get a hobby.
Seriously, sir. His suit contains a sophisticated transponder. If it receives the correct code, it'll shut down all his major organs. That suit is a death trap.
He's got a gun to his head.
And who's got their finger on the trigger? Mobius?
Tychus, what have you gotten yourself into? So, Swan, what are the chances we can build something like that Odin?
You nuts? No way we've got the facilities for mass-producing hardware on that scale.
And here I was thinking you could build anything, Swan.
Shoot. All right, forget the scale. I'm gonna figure it out, don't you worry. And I'll come up with something a damn sight more practical than that showpiece. You see if I don't.
Gotta be honest, a Thor that big in multiplayer, I feel like no matter how much damage it does, might not be that useful. Like, for one, it probably won't fit in a ramp, so you can't get it out of your main. And you can't get that into the opponent's main either. Knowing how big it is and how the Thor takes the entire medevac slot, you probably can't fit it in a medevac either. Let's just go ahead and get the credits. Nothing to do here, nothing to do here. Bridge. And we were just here.